Yeah, everyone, it's Roldy. Today I'm bringing you some Kanto Cup battles from my buddy Richard. It's like crack yo. He's one of my best friends. We just pretty much play all events together, and I'm always trying to convince him to get a little bit more into PvP. So let's get into his battles. He did send me some sets. He's running Dragonair, Snorlax, and I forgot the other thing. We'll find out right now. So there's a Dragonair Muck lead, this and Mew obviously. So this is and I'm always been very upset that he has a Mew and I don't have one, and that he doesn't use it for PvP. So I'm glad he's using it today. Let's see what he's actually going to be running. Um, so he switches into Mew. The Shadows. Hypno. I don't think this is enough energy for a Shadow Ball. If I was counting correctly, yeah, there's not. He's running PSYSHOCK on his Mew, so that is something you don't see every day. I like that. That's very spicy. You do get to it pretty quickly, so once you get the flame charge buff, then it should be doing a lot of damage with the slice shock. Pretty sure it's the same amount of energy as Dragon Claw. Not sure why. But you know the psychic coverage could be good depending on the Kanto Cup. Usually Mews are running for sure Wild Charge and Surf, or usually Wild Charge and Flame Charge, and there's also Wild Charge Surf, Flame Charge Grass Knot, right? Usually like those are like the staple moves that you'll see, but Richard's running Psyshock. He was running a Flame Wheel Marowak the last time I featured him, so you can never know what Richard's gonna throw. Well, he's running the conventional Snorlax moveset, drinking a Diet Pepsi. Richard will be very upset about that because he wants me to be drinking a beer while I'm doing his commentary, but it is early in the morning. I'm gonna wait till later to maybe open a beer. So let's see. The superpower should take it out, and that is a good game. All right, let's actually start focusing. So he's running Dragonair, he's running Snorlax, and Mew with Psyshock. Dragonair is actually a pretty good lead. Most things are fairly neutral. I don't unless they're running a Charmer in the lead. There's not a big reason to swap out. Like here is a good lead, and Raichu's fairly glassy, so they switch into a Sand Slash. So he should have at this point switched out, but Richard does what Richard wants to do every time. He definitely should switch out. Okay, Flame Charge will definitely one shot this Alolan Sand Slash. Maybe at this point commit to the complete farm down. No, he's gonna shoot for the Flame Charge, and then you'll see maybe the Raichu might come back in now. So now he should commit to the farm down, and these Shadow Calls are now going to be doing a lot to the Raichu. If it does come back in, which it does, Raichu should be at a Thunder Punch by now or a Wild Charge. Let's see. They decide to farm all the way down. Comes in with Snorlax. Snorlax can tank any move. Wild Charge does. Oh, they threw a Thunder Punch, so they're doubled up. Um, is this Wild Charge? No. So this should be enough to lick down. Let's see what's in the back. It is a right on. So they're not going to appreciate this superpower. Does it one shot? No. It gets close. Right on is super weak. But it does have some play in this meta as like a pretty spicy pick. So this is why he needed to switch out earlier, because now, oh, well, he was able to Aqua Tail it. So good game, Richard. Good game. I typically would have switched out faster to counter the Sand Slash and not eat any ice moves on the Dragonair. But Dragonair also doesn't take double super effective from ice like Dragon Knight does, so it's not as horrible. But this is a horrible lead. He's he's staying it, and then he switches out. At that point, what are they doing? They stop attacking? What the hell just happened? I think they lagged because yeah, I don't know what happened there. This should probably take out the B drill. Let's see. This is gonna be a drill run. No, X scissor. Okay. Maybe go for a flame charge at this point because they're gonna have to shield for sure, or they're gonna take it. I would go for flame charge at this point. Okay. He's going for side shot because either way it knocks it out and you'll get a buff to your shadow claw. Yeah. So that would have gave it He has no remaining shield, so now he should come in with his Dragonair and just farm it all the way down. And now he can unleash a Dragon Pulse on a... Or he's going to go for double Aqua Tail. I think a Dragon Pulse would knock out the Shadow Machamp from here, but definitely Aqua Tail is also a safe bet. So good game there, but yeah, I don't know what happened to that Sand Slash in the beginning. They just stopped moving, and they Flame Charge is double super effective, so there's no reason why they wouldn't have. They probably lagged a little bit. So these are ranked 13 battles. As you can see at the at the tail end of the season. I actually wonder if you can rank up still, even though Elo's gone. So this is I guess a neutral matchup, but at least you have Aqua Tail for super effective attack, where Marowak doesn't have anything that's super effective. So at this point, switch it to Mew. There you go. And maybe commit to the farm down. I mean, this is a Rock Slide. And then commit to the farm down. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, you gotta have to throw. I would have thrown a Flame Charge. Richard, throw a Flame Charge there. Because they're not gonna shield, and you will buff up your attack. So, I mean, let's see if we can get to another one. No. PSYSHOCK is actually, I believe, neutral, or is it only single resisted here? I forget. Is it double dark? Does dark double resist Psychic or single resist? Now that one I don't remember now. Let's see. Let that go. Come back in with Snorlax. Farm all the way down. Nope. Come in with Dragonair. I think at that point, coming in with Snorlax and just farming this thing all the way down, because at that point, the only thing damage that Alolan Marowak can do is with its Bone Club, because Shadow Bone is double resisted. And then you'll just have a ton of energy and you can superpower the Muck. So let's see. Bone Club, yep, doesn't do much. You can just farm all the way down and then superpower this thing. Or I guess they're in Body Slam range already. I like how Richard builds up to the superpower and then decides to go for the Body Slam anyways. You can't bait at the end, but good game, good game. But Richard is he's really a talented player. I just want him to play more. I want him to like get really good. I know he would get much better than me if he actually tried. Wigglytuff, horrible lead. Switches into Mew as a safe swap. It's not bad. Go for the Flame Charge. This will do a lot of damage to the Beedrill. Do they decide to shield? Yes. But now, now the Shadow Claws are doing a little bit more. Definitely shield. Maybe the PSYSHOCK at this point. Yeah, so you don't want to get outpaced to the next X Scissor. It's time to stop playing, Richard. That's the timer. This is another X Scissor. And you should be able to get to the PSYSHOCK first. Could have actually gotten to the Flame Charge at that point. They don't want to risk it, so let's see what comes in. Oh, the Wigglytuff. So you're going to definitely put a Snorlax on this thing. Richard, what? He has a low battery. What is going on? Okay, I don't know what's going on right now. The Wigglytuff is not moving. Did they quit? What? What the hell just happened? Did the timer kick out the player somehow? Not sure what's going on here, and not sure why he decided to bring on his Dragonair onto a Wigglytuff. Did Richard know that the player had lagged out and wanted to flex on them by killing them with a Dragonair? What is going on? What is going on? Okay. Well, Richard knows something that I don't know, because that made no sense, and now we're here. Now we're here. I don't even know. I guess Dragonair is the featured Pokemon, so let's make sure that we win with Dragonair, even when it's a terrible matchup against a Wigglytuff. That was the only win condition there. Dragonair against Wigglytuff, and the Wigglytuff lagged out. But he gets a 5-0. Alright, so these are two sets that he sent me, so let's see what the next set is. He didn't rank up, so maybe you can't rank up anymore. I was trying to convince him to get to rank 20 during the Kanto Cup to get his Frillish. So this is again neutral lead. There's nothing super effective, and then most of the punches are resisted. Well, they're all resisted except for Ice Punch, but most Kanto Hypno. There's only one. Most Hypnos are not carrying Ice Punch. Psychic, interesting. It's another interesting moveset, so you might want to just farm all the way down. I would have farmed all the way down. There's no real need to run Psychic on Hypno, especially since you already have the Confusion Psychic damage that does a lot, so you kind of want a little bit of coverage with the punches. But it does hit hard. Definitely want to go for Body Slam here. Potentially, no. We don't know what's in the back, so this is actually a good matchup for Snorlax. Healed once, he's already in Body Slam range, or you can save. He's going to survive this. Yeah. Or you can save, or call the bait, and then make sure you save the shield for Mew. You should have switched out immediately there, Richard. It would have kept your Snorlax alive, and you can sack swap it later. I'm like running this like a coaching session. Like, what am I doing? He's probably like, you asshole. I don't care. I won every game. You don't know what you're talking about. So flame charge it all the way up. Just keep going flame charges. Those Shadow Claws are double resisted, which is not ideal, but look how much the flame charge are doing now. Maybe now he's in PSYSHOCK range, so let's yeah. There's nothing that Snorlax can do at that point because a Body Slam would not KO the Mew. Good game, good game. Man, okay. Maybe I should have reviewed all this beforehand. Okay. Now you got to see his boyfriend David. I'm not going to edit this out. All right. That's your fault, Richard. You got to remember your screen recording. Anyways, David's also like one of my best friends. We all played Pokemon together. But David doesn't play PvP, unfortunately. Only Richard, semi-casual PvP player. So I wasn't paying attention. Oh, there was a terrible lead, so you switched it to Snorlax. I would, yeah, go to Flame Charge, start buffing up your Shadow Claws. It is interesting he's running PSYSHOCK. But I guess in this meta, you kind of want Surf for the Alolan Marowak. PSYSHOCK just does neutral. Maybe Richard doesn't have enough Elite Charge TMs. Or he knows something I don't know. Maybe a PSYSHOCK will come in handy somewhere. Dragon Pulse, is he going to make it? No, I don't think so. This is going to take out the Dragonair. PSYSHOCK. Oh, I guess Flame Charge is fine, but PSYSHOCK gets stabbed. But they both take it out. Okay. Got nervous there. Hopefully Richard doesn't leave the game screen. A rank 10 versus a rank 13. Let's see some of this spice. Haunter lead. This could be... I was like, whoa, are they going to throw? Yeah, they just went for the Hail Mary. Should have probably baited there. Wheezing. Okay, this person is running some insane spice here because I don't even know what moves Wheezing has. I know it's not good. No one's ever used it before. Is this going to be a Dragonair sweep? Is it going to be a Dragonair sweep? Oh, Shadow Ball. I didn't even learn it. I learned Shadow Ball. Okay. Probably farm all the way down. Don't shield anything. Don't shield anything. It's not going to have a Focus Blast. Oh my god. Double resist to Shadow Ball. What is going on? Okay. Beedrill in the back. This person's running a all shiny spice team. This team wouldn't be horrible, but you definitely don't want a Wheezing. Maybe a Muck. Muck would have been fine. Poison type to use. Muck is okay. Alolan Muck is even better. But just based on the team composition. I mean, people in rank 10 are probably not really thinking about team composition. They're just like, oh, let me put my 3 shinies together. They look sick. Also, that Beedrill was 1447, so wasn't even maxed to this full potential. Ooh, rank 14. This person has a little bit more experience than Richard at this point, so let's see how this goes. Marowak lead, this is not bad because you have, again, you have the Aqua Tail. But the Shadow Bone does hurt. Oh, that is not a good switch in. Could have actually stayed, but I would have gone. I would have stayed. I don't know. I guess this is safer, but your back two Pokemon also have some play against Alolan Marowak. And then this thing's gonna shred Mew. Okay, so at least he has a ton of energy. So probably throw a Flame Charge or whatever comes in. He's gonna go for Psyshock. That makes more sense. Maybe they'll shield. No, they won't. So if that would have been Surf, he would have KO'd, right? That's why you want Surf for the Marowak. Bone Club is not the right move to throw at a Mew. But they were baiting and it failed. So at that point, like, you shouldn't bait at the end if you're only going to get to one move. If you can get to two moves, then baiting is fine. But if you're only going to get to one, go for the move that's going to actually do damage. Hopefully, you know, if you're lucky, they don't shield. Dragonair is actually pretty nice. It seems like it has a little bit of bulk. I mean, I've been using Shadow Dragonite. It has no bulk whatsoever. I went head to head with a Dragonair, and then I was able to beat it, but it was pretty much because of shield usage. I think you just straight shield. Your Dragon Breath will take it out first. Because Dragonite does have a ton of damage. Does output a lot of damage, but it's very, very, very squishy in the Great League. So, I mean, at this point, you have nothing to worry about unless it's a Focus Blast, but there's not enough energy for a Focus Blast. It's a good move, not shielding. A lot of Alolan Marowaks. I mean, everyone's running either Alolan Marowak or Hypno on their team. I've still been using my triple Shadow team. If you haven't seen that video, you should. I just keep winning. I don't know if I want to make another video because it might be like boring watching the same team, but it's just fun to keep winning. The first day I went 23-2 with that team. Only lost 2 games the whole sets. Triple Shadow. Very meme-ish, but it worked. Who wins this? Well, the Flame Charge are neutral, so it could help to like buff up maybe your Psyshock. And then you'll probably be able to take it out, so we'll see. But I guess this is where Wild Charge would come in handy. I mean, when I get my Mew, I'm probably going to run Wild Charge and Surf on it. It gives you the most coverage, I believe. Unless, except for grass types. What about Wild Charge, Flame Charge, Double Charge Mew? I don't know, we'll see. But I'm excited to finally have a Great League Mew. I powered mine up a long time ago. And it actually has like the best PvP IVs. It's like a 10, 14, 15. At least for what you can get for a Mew. It's definitely a mistake powering that up. I don't even know what's left. What is going on with these people? They're just not even pressing the button. Press the button. Oh, they quit. They closed their phone. All right. Very good battles. I think the spice here was that Psyshock Mew. Well, thank you, Richard, for sending me these battles. I hope you like some of these, earlier ranked battles. People are running some interesting stuff. Hit like and subscribe. Don't hit it too hard. Just kind of like give it a tap. Give me a comment. Just say hi or something, or your videos suck, or your quality is terrible, or you should get better thumbnails. Give it all to me.